Can I be like this, or do I need to be like this?
You can be however you want.
So I'm Steve Gold. I'm co-owner and co-president of Gold Family Farms.
My name is Blaine Anderson. I am the improvement manager here at Gold Family Farms.
My name is Mitchell Jacobson. I just graduated from BYU with a degree in mechanical engineering. My job title is engineering project manager.
And I have been here back at the company about 14 years.
And I've been with the company for 14 years.
I started at Gold Family Farms 3 months ago in May.
I graduated from Brigham Young University back in 1997 from the College of Engineering. And I then went from there to work for the Boeing company up in the Seattle area. And I worked there for 11 years. I was asked to come back to the company to work primarily on automation, helping to move our company forward and get other companies interested in doing the same.
The nursery industry is facing some pretty big challenges, and those challenges will continue to get more difficult in the future. And one of the biggest challenges is labor. The supply of people willing to do manual labor shrinks every year, and the rising generation doesn't seem to be too interested in that type of work.
And I think in any industry that's important. As you look at you have production problems or you have labor issues, you need to find new ways in order to solve problems. BYU keeps your contact information. They keep asking former students if they have projects. Well, I've been getting those emails since I graduated, and it would just so happen that this couple of years ago was a great opportunity where we needed help in moving our company forward and using, potentially a good opportunity to build that side of our business back up. So the Capstone program is a program at Brigham Young University. It's a senior project class that the College of Engineering has put together for graduating seniors.
A lot of the engineering disciplines participate in Capstone. It's kind of a requirement for graduation.
The engineering students work with companies outside of Brigham Young University to help them design and build prototypes of design problems that the companies have.
In the summer before your senior year, they give you a list of different projects and things that you could work on. And then you go through and you pick out the ones that you like, and you can rank them. They kind of have like a star, like you give them like 1 to 3 stars depending on how interested you are in it.
The students learn how to communicate with companies, learn design processes and techniques, and get them approved by the company. They go from there to build a prototype.
Our project is, we call it a plant extractor. During the growing process for all these plants, they have to be moved from a smaller pot size to a bigger pot size when they start to grow. One of the least favorite jobs is the person who has to sit there and pull the pots off all day. So it's kind of just a monotonous job that's really hard to just keep doing over and over again. So our Capstone project was to create a machine that could take these plants in, remove the pot, and then send the plants with no pot out so that the person could be able to put those plants into a new, bigger pot size. This was one of the projects that I really wanted to work on. So I wrote a little description why I thought I'd be good at it, and luckily they agreed with me. Okay, so this is the Capstone project that I worked on, the plant extractor one. So the plant comes in here on this conveyor belt, and it pushes to this point, and right here the conveyor will stop, and then this thing will come out to hold the pot in place, and then these rods come and stick into it, so they stick into the plant, and then they lift. This whole thing lifts up to pull the plant with it, so it pulls the plant out, and then this little door opens and it pushes the pot out. So then the plant gets pulled out without a pot. Something like this doesn't really exist that can do different pot sizes and different types of plants. And I'm really excited about it. I'm a little biased, obviously. I worked on it for like 8 months or something. It was fun. It was every day, and it was it was a team that we were with for a whole year. So we got to really know each other and kind of our strengths and our skills, and it was fun because it was really like we had a lot of freedom to work on and do what we want and what we thought was best. And so yeah.
Working with the Capstone teams have reminded us how important it is for us to focus on engineering. When we sat down and worked with a designated team of engineers, we realized that we could really be more productive with our time. It's unlocked our ability to take the ideas that we have and actually put them into play.
On this team, we had a team of, I think, 6 or 7 engineering students, and Mitchell was the lead in that first season. So in November, we had the team come out, we showed them the project, and I mentioned to the whole team that we are at the phase where we need to hire an engineer. Actually, after us saying that, we didn't hear anything, and so we were wondering what was going to happen. Then all of a sudden, we got this resume and request for, hire from Mitchell Jacobson.
First, when I started doing this project, I really liked the company. I liked the people. Just really open to hearing ideas. They weren't just they had something in their mind and that's what they wanted. So it was a really good environment that I really enjoyed. I reached out to them and kind of said I was interested and I'd love to interview and talk about it more, and it turned out to be a good fit. We kind of had the same interests, and so it worked out that way, and yeah.
It's been a great fit. He understands what we're doing, and so he's
Yeah,
able to
and
jump right into the project.
It's just really helpful to
And
be able
so,
to know exactly what.
out of the capstone projects that we did, we got an engineer. Well, you've heard the old adage that you can't continue to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. And engineering, its discipline is to help solve problems.
We have a lot of people who have worked for this company for a long time, and there have been many times when they will have a certain idea of how they can make a process more efficient. But we, until now, haven't had the capability to actually design and build those machines.
In the nursery industry, we are faced with issues of labor, both from a financial standpoint, but also the availability of labor. We also have production issues on how to get plants produced quick enough and fast enough in order to meet time commitments. And so, yes, you need financial people, you need sales, great workers, but I think you need a problem-solving arm of your company who knows how to design and implement new processes. And that's why I think engineering is very important in the nursery industry.
It feels like a luxury, but it's also turning into a necessity. So we're excited to do something that's a little bit different than what other people are willing to do. And we think that it's only going to give us a good return.